It started with something small. Don't most things. Sam and I had been together for 5 years. 5 years of routines, quirks, and secrets, or so I thought. We'd had our ups and downs, but lately, something felt off. You know that gut feeling, the quiet whisper telling you something's wrong. I ignored it. Then came the phone call. It was a random Wednesday night. We were on the couch, half watching TV. Sam's phone buzzed on the table. Without thinking, I glanced at the screen. Unknown caller. Sam grabbed the phone so fast it startled me. Work, they mumbled, leaving the room. It wasn't normal. Sam never took calls in private unless they didn't want me to hear. At first, I brushed it off. Maybe it really was work. But then it happened again. And again. Always the same, the buzz, the excuse, and then the retreat to another room. By the third time, I couldn't hold it in. Who keeps calling you? I asked, trying to sound casual. Sam froze just long enough for me to notice. Nobody important, they said, their voice tight. I nodded like I believed them, but my stomach churned. That night, after Sam fell asleep, I did something I'd never done before. I checked their phone. The call log was wiped clean. Not just the last call, all of them. My heart raced. Sam never deleted anything. Why now? I hesitated, telling myself to stop, but I couldn't. I scrolled through messages, photos, everything seemed normal. Until I found an unfamiliar app. A messaging app. With shaking hands, I opened it. There was one conversation. No name, just a number. I tapped it. The messages started off mundane, work talk, jokes, even recipes. But the further I scrolled, the more personal they became. Inside jokes I didn't recognize. Plans I wasn't part of. And then, the last message. Can't wait to see you this weekend. I'll tell them soon. Them. That was me. I sat there, staring at the screen. Who was this person? How long had it been going on? How long had Sam been lying? The next morning, I pretended nothing was wrong. Sam kissed me on the cheek before work, like everything was fine. That evening, I confronted them. Who's been calling you? I asked calmly. Sam hesitated, then shrugged. No one. You're being paranoid. Paranoid. That word burned. Don't lie to me. I saw the messages. Their face went pale. You went through my phone. I didn't care anymore. Who are they? Just tell me the truth. For a moment, I thought they'd come clean. Sam opened their mouth, then closed it. Finally, they said quietly, it's not what you think. Then what is it? She asked. They looked away. I needed someone to talk to. Someone who wasn't you. That hit harder than I expected. Why couldn't you talk to me? Because you wouldn't understand, they said with a sigh. We've been stuck in this routine and I felt like I was suffocating. I just needed space. Space, I repeated bitterly. So you lied. I didn't want to hurt you, they whispered. I didn't know how to stop it. We sat in silence, the weight of it all crushing us. Finally, Sam looked at me, tears in their eyes. I love you. I just made a mistake. I wanted to believe them. I really did. But once trust is broken, can it ever really be fixed? I don't know what happens next. Maybe we'll try. Maybe we'll fail. But one thing's for sure, things will never be the same.